Hi guys, my name is Teacher Grant, and in today's lesson we're going to be reviewing Unit 2, Lesson 6, or Lesson 13, Michael Fay and the Giant Redwoods. Let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. Let's start out with a warm-up. And let's look at the big question. When is something alive? Well, I think you guys know that. Something is alive when it breathes, moves, grows, eats, and responds to everything around them. Living things like plants and animals can do these things. So, when is something alive? Something is alive when it breathes, moves, grows, eats, and responds to what is around them. So, now we're going to take a look at Retell a Story. Who helps the little seed in the daisy grow into a flower? Who helps the little seed in the daisy grow into a flower? Well, if you read the story, you would know that the sun and the raindrops help the seed grow into a flower. Because when it rains, the seed grows and the sun helps it to continue to grow. How do the sun and raindrops help the little seed grow? Well, as I just explained, the sun gives the seed sunlight and the raindrops give the seed water. Now, who can name the parts of a plant? Who can name the parts of a plant? What does a plant have? A plant has petals, it has a flower, leaves, a bud, and a seed. So petals are pretty. Flowers are that big thing you see there behind me. Leaves are green. And the seed's what is in the ground that grows into a beautiful flower. So, what helps trees grow? How do trees grow? What help do trees need to grow? What do trees need to grow? What helps trees grow? Well, if you said water, you're absolutely right. Just like plants, trees need water to grow as well. Now guys, we're gonna take a look at some blend words. For number 1, what do you guys see? What is behind me in number 1? If you guys said lamp, a lamp, you are correct. The picture behind me in number 1 is lamp.
Lamp.
Lamp. Now, if you look at picture number 2, what is the picture that you see in picture number 2? If you guys said desk, 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 you are correct. Desk, desk, desk,
Desk.
desk, desk, desk. What about picture number 3? What do you see in picture number 3? What do you see in picture number 3? In picture number 3. What do you guys see in picture number 3? Well, if you guys said gift, 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 you are correct. Gift,
Gift.
gift, gift. Now, over here in picture number 4, we have another picture. What do you see? What is in picture number 4? If you guys said belt, 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 you guys are correct.
Belt.
Belt, belt, belt. Great job, guys. You're doing excellent. And now we're going to read and find the words with ending blends. All right, let's read it together. This is a sunflower. That flower comes from a seed. It gets lots of sunlight. It gets lots of water too. It lifts and tilts its face to the sun. Farmers grow a lot of sunflowers. Each plump flower is very big. People cut some flowers. They put them on a desk or table. People make food from sunflowers. People and birds eat sunflower seeds. Great job, guys! Now, you can pause the video and read it again. Great work. Now, let's find our blends. Let's find our blends, guys. Let's find them together. We have lifts, tilts, plump, plump. Notice the blend word. Lifts, tilts, plump, desk. Beautiful work, guys. Now, let's take a look at how we sort words and why each word belongs in its group. To sort words, you put them in groups. Each group has words that are alike in some ways. So, for plant parts, they are alike because they are all plant parts. You could not put soil over in the plant parts column. And in what plants need, soil, water, sun, they are alike because they are all what plants need. So, let's see what we can do together. Can we sort these together? Can you sort these words into two groups? We have daisy, garden, flower pot, sunflower, tree, and forest. Kinds of plants and where plants grow. Let's see how well you guys can do. What is a kind of plant? What's a kind of plant? A daisy! Great job. Can you guys name another kind of plant? Can you guys name another kind of plant? If you said sunflower, excellent. Now we have one more kind of plant. What is missing in that column? I can't hear you. What is it? What is it? Yeah, it's a tree. Very good. And that leaves where plants grow. So, can you guys tell me where the plants grow? Where do the plants grow? If you said garden, good job. If you said flower pot, well done. What else do we need to put in that column? Where else do plants grow? I can't hear you. What's missing? What's missing? Yes, forest. Beautiful work, guys. You guys are doing a fantastic job. Now, we're going to talk about the genre. A genre is what kind of story or book it is, right? So this genre, we're going to read part of this, is a project notebook. A project notebook shows what someone is studying, and it uses words and photos. People write project notebooks to remember important facts. So, what is the title and genre of this book? Well, if you look below, it says Michael Fay and the Giant Redwoods. So that's the title, but the genre, I just read it. The genre is a project notebook or a project. So, what does Michael Fay do? Well, Michael Fay, I suppose, as it implies, that Michael Fay writes about the redwoods. So, what do you think this project notebook will be about? So, for question number 2, what does Michael Fay do? Well, we could very well say Michael Fay studies redwoods. So, what do you think this project notebook will be about? This project notebook will be about the redwoods. Let's continue. Michael Fay studies redwood trees. They are one of the biggest living things on Earth. Redwood trees can grow to a height of 360 feet or 110 meters. Details. Question number 1. What does Michael Fay study? Question number 2. Are redwood trees big living things or non-living things? Let's talk about this. Michael Fay studies redwood trees. They are one of the biggest living things on Earth. Redwood trees can grow to a height of 360 feet or 110 meters. So, what does Michael Fay study? Michael Fay studies redwood trees. And are redwood trees big living things or non-living things? Redwood trees are living things that grow. So remember, living things grow, breathe, eat, move. So redwood trees are living things. Let's talk about the facts that we've read so far. Can you tell me what you have read so far? What are the facts? Redwood trees are the biggest things on Earth. That's one fact. redwood trees can grow to a height of 360 feet or 110 meters. Is there something that you don't understand? If there's something you don't understand, please ask your parents or send me a message and I will help you. Redwoods grow in California. California has what redwoods need to grow. Redwoods need warm, wet weather. They get a lot of water from fog. Let's take a look at the first question. Where do redwoods grow? If you guys said California, you are correct. Redwoods grow in California. Why do the redwood trees grow in California? Redwoods grow in California because they need warm, wet weather. And what's the weather on the California coast like? Well, they do get a lot of water from fog, so the weather is quite foggy on the coastline, as well as being warm, wet weather. Now, let's talk about the facts we've read on this page. We know redwoods grow in California and redwoods need warm, wet weather. They get a lot of water from fog. Let's take a look at the redwoods checklist. Tell me yes or no if it's correct. Put a check mark. Do it in the air so I can see it. Let's look at the facts. All right. Redwoods are big living things. Yes. Again, these are facts we've learned about redwood trees. Redwoods grow to a height of 360 feet or 110 meters. Check. They grow in California. Check. Redwoods need warm, wet weather. Check. And they get a lot of water from fog. Check. So now I know that redwoods are big living things. Redwoods grow to a height of 360 feet or 110 meters. I know that redwoods grow in California. I know redwoods need warm, wet weather. And I know that they get a lot of water from fog. We learned so many facts about redwoods. Isn't that cool? You guys are doing an amazing job. And with that said, I have wonderful news. That is the end of our lesson. I hope this review has been helpful. If you need any help, please let me know. And I'm happy to help you. It's my job to make sure that you understand this lesson. It's been great, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.